It's in the game.
Space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Jacob Sailors now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
12.
Now gone. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's good for the Lions.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hey, kill! 11. Cornell. Hey, kill! What's that?
On first down, it's gone. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He was taken down.
Offense in a hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
What's that?
Goff on 3rd. And oh, he got it! Interception! He's off to the races! Into the red zone! And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Sailors now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! Reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, there is a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
Goff's going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Lions 6.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Thursday over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Blue 32. Striker 3-3. All right, go. Set.
Now start on the ground. Darrell. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, blue striker. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. Racing down the left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead to 8.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Sailors now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
We go to the 12. 120. 5. Turbo.
From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
It's going to be stopped right around the 37.
It's a gain of 11. And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Twos. Shell. Hey, 5. Hey, 76.
Goff on 1st and 10. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
DC. Corner.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. That's the end of one here. 14-6 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. They'll toss it to Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of 1.
Goff now on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
It's complete to St. Brown outright. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
5-yard gain.
Offensive line fast.
That's another Detroit
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup.
Play action here with Goff. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Throw here, 3rd down. Checks it down to Gibbs. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Gain of 5. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Goff has his man. This is caught by Levitt. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Dose of the hurry up here.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun snap here to go.
2nd and 6.
Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Looking quickly here.
And the Lions, 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Buys time, rolling right. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
20.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. his second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Trying it left side. Dowdle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set,
A quick throw completed out to the left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Black Ultra. 52, ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Complete to Tremble. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Ready. Red, 38. White. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Cox, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 39-yard line.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Xavier Leggett, the target on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Now, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going for it, Young. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
180. Hey, kill.
First down throw from Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Wait, four down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 44. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. It's Goff on 4th down. They connect for the first. He gets loose down the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
His kick is no good.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. On the return, this is ETN. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On the quick slant, it's Liggett. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but it's a little up for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's the gift to Dowdle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash.
51 yards.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One last play before the break.
Down.
The final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, this is ETN. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Play. 97. Set. Hut. Ready.
Now Young. On the move, headed right. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Jump off caught by his back. He's out in the clear. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Got to be pretty good at it. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Red. Yellow. Ready?
From the pistol, it's Young. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him a 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Ready.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Dumped off to his running back. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. The Lions get to it. The 50. Quick thinking and a great effort. Brock adds a bunch on that fumble return.
I'll tell you this, inside the 5-yard line, that ball has got to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or those players are just ripping it from both sides.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Black 20. 5. Turbo set.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. It's his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Lions 1st down.
That's it.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think he has both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Pacers 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, this is ETN. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
38.
Out of the gun, Young. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Here we go, set. You, yellow. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. midfield, and he's got McMillan. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Young to throw. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
52 blue, black ultra. White blue. Check, huh?
Now it's Young. Brought in right side. Running in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Set, hut. 50, Edo blue. Green jack. White, white. Claws red. Ready?
Again, it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. So that brings up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ready.
Here's Young again. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Cluster, 6. 10.
3rd and long, Young. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Panthers at a 2-score deficit. On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. This 42 yards from the right half. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, I had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now, your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with, and the defender, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there, and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Value 3, value. Turbos up.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Cut. Hey, shell. Hey, 20. Cut.
Again, it's Gibbs. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done, and when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, those are the moments they live for.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Rush coming for Young. Setting up the running back screen. Up the sideline, past the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. First down pressure coming. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
Young working from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd down and 10.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Yellow. Claws red. Red, cycle. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Into the hands of Leggett. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Panthers, 1st down.
And they get up there and clock the ball. A little over 50 seconds now remaining. We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Young looking to throw. Shoves him off. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He's out right along the line, so no gain.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Set, hut. Ready.
To throw. Flush down now to his left. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Stop. Set 45. White. Hut, hut.
Now Young. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Let's go. Black, 95. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Avante Maddox comes up with it. And the Lions are going to have the football at the 16-yard line.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. He's got it deep downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be missed.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. They run here with Rico Dowdle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready?
To throw, Young. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Young to throw on fourth. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Go pink. Black. 95. 43 rail. Ready.
They run here with Dowdle. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground. You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 28.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Carolina.
Young to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Let's go. 60 red. Hut.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Panthers 7, Bengals nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
On one, ready?
At the 43-yard line.
12. Gun.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
On 2, ready?
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
11. Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
11 MT. Gun. 180. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he will take it on in for Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we only have 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.